Gilgamesh.
This place brings back memories.
Have you come to interfere with my work?
That is not my intent. Not anymore, at least. The Realm Scourge has arisen.
So it is as I thought. I could sense the evil emanating out of it from here.
The Realm Scourge has evolved since the last time we faced it. Amnilus merged with that menace in order to seal it away.
And now it feeds off her magical energy?
There is no other explanation. The Realm Scourge continues to become an even more fearful presence. It is far worse than before.
You came all this way just to inform me of that?
How fares it with Exia?
The preparations to resurrect her are almost in order.
That is quite the feat to achieve, without turning back time.
It is all thanks to this crystal you gave me. You probably meant it as a keepsake for me of my dear Exia. However, as luck would have it, within this very crystal, I discovered a vestige of her sentience.
So you have been amplifying that remnant of Exia's consciousness, then? You would still need to transplant it into a body.
I intend to utilize one of the ancient relics, the dagger.
That dagger separates the mind from the body.
And so it shall separate Exia's soul from the crystal that it resides in.
I see. You have thought this through, indeed. When you do bring Exia back to life, tell her. Tell her I am sorry for everything. My business with Sadali is concluded.
I see. Back to your positions, men. I shall see our guest out myself. If I may, how did His Holiness seem?
I would have thought you should know that better than I. He said his preparations to resurrect Exia were in order.
Is that so?
It almost sounds like you do not wish for that to happen.
That is not true.
Then pray that the Realm Scourge does not attack this cathedral of yours.
What's the matter? We're almost at Anvil Castle, aren't we?
Feel free to laugh if what I say next amuses you. But the idea of visiting the place where my master fell in battle scares me. I did not witness my master die with my own eyes. Somewhere in my heart, part of me even believes that he may still be alive. Is that odd?
No. I feel the same way. I fear that once I lay eyes upon his gravestone, O's death will become an undeniable reality to me. It's just how it is.
As we get closer to the castle, memories of my master keep welling up from within me.
Then why not share a tale or two?
My brother and I used to fight in our own special style. That is to say, in such a rough manner you could hardly call it swordsmanship. Unable to bear watching our unpolished skills any longer, Father summoned Master O, who happened to be visiting Leonis at the time, and insisted that he train us.
You called him father just now. Sorry, I should not have interrupted. Do go on.
Do you really wish to hear this?
O was my dearest friend. So I want to know what kind of life he lived after he left the East.
Master refused the request at first. However, I heard he changed his mind after seeing my brother and I train.
You heard that from O himself?
Yes.
He must have sensed you two had potential.
I'm not so sure of that. Master not only taught us swordsmanship, but many other important life lessons. But I still do not understand half of them, even now. Only after having lost so much am I finally able to comprehend what his words really meant. I am such a fool.
We cannot gain something unless we first lose something else. Humans are such sad creatures.
What?
I was no different. I've lost many a thing I held dear. And I suspect it was the same for old O as well. But fretting about it won't change the past. It's up to us to use our mistakes as impetus to strive for a better future.
You have the right of it.
Let's get moving. We don't want to keep O waiting any longer.
Agreed. I'll fight to the end.
My gratitude. I will fight until the very end. You will fall.
どうしてもやる？元気いってね。
My blade shall soar.
突き崩す。
砕けろ。Expect no mercy.
頑張って。
My gratitude. Let me help you.
お願いします。
In execute!
滅びの始まりだ。
刻む。
元気出てきた。頑張って行こう。
あがいてみせろ。
You're mine! 仕上げだ。
Time to end this. Well done. We stand together, victorious. I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end. You will fall!
我こそ古代史の血をあがいてみせろ。
どうしてもやる？頑張って行こう。
いけるか？ My gratitude.
あがいてみせろ。
You have my aid. My thanks.
元気出てきた？
Stay strong.
いただきます。
無理はするな。
Time to end this.
In execute!
行くぞ。
突き崩す。
こ
Expect no mercy! Kudakeru! Let me help you.
お願いします
Ikeru ka? My gratitude. Victory is ours!
Who goes there?
Entry into the castle is not allowed without express permission.
I am from the Arms Dealers Guild. The name's Eldrick.
And what purpose does the Arms Dealers Guild have here precisely?
I need to meet with Queen Moshery.
The Arms Dealers Guild is under the control of the Sanctum. That makes you one of Sadali's servants, doesn't it?
Please. There's something important I must tell your queen. The future of Horn depends on it. I promise you. Perhaps I was a fool to think they would lend an ear to one from Yizar. Who's there?
Well, what is it? I am told that you have some important tidings for me.
Yes, Your Highness. There's something you must know. An heir to the throne of Horn has been born.
What in heavens are you talking about? Sorry to worry you there. Aren't you a kind one? My wounds just hurt a little, but I shall be all right. We must make haste for Horn. I need to inform them of the Realm Scourge. Her chocobo is way too fast!
Good grief. I have told her more than enough times that she should not run on ahead of us. Let us keep moving.
Right beside you!
I'll fight to the end.
No mercy!
I will fight until the very end. You will fall!
あがいてみせろ。仕上げだ。あがいてみせろ。You're mine! You're mine!
Prepare yourself!
Genki, 出てきて!
それでいい。
あがいてみせろ。Time to end this. Stay strong.
それでいい。
仕上げだ。You're mine!
Prepare yourself!
Genki, 出てきた?
Gratitude. 刻む。
当然の結果だ。
An heir to the throne of Horn? What in heavens are you talking about?
Venera recently gave birth.
To my older brother's child, I take it?
Yes, Your Highness.
And what proof is there that this is indeed my brother's offspring?
Well, there is none. After vanishing from Horn Castle, Venera had been living deep in the woods where nobody dares to tread.
Until the Arms Dealers Guild discovered her, I take it?
Correct.
What are your conditions, then?
Conditions, Your Highness?
Do not play the fool.
I ask for no reward. I simply cannot stand by and watch a newborn baby be used as a tool in a political tug-of-war.
So the headsman of the guild, Garvel, intends to use Venera's child as a means to insinuate himself into Horn.
There is more to it. He plans to assassinate you, Queen Mashuri.
I see. So the guild is planning to take over Horn entirely, then. But why would you tell me all of this?
Garvel and I, as well as Venera, are all people of Yizog.
Yes, I vaguely sensed that. But these circumstances... Surely they present a golden opportunity for the people of Yizog to finally free themselves from the unfounded prejudice you suffer?
Unfounded prejudice. It is kind of you to call it so, Your Highness.
I am merely stating the truth. Such bigotry achieves nothing good. I have naught but appreciation for Venera.
Appreciation, Your Highness?
When my dear brother Dario passed away, he did so with a tranquil expression on his face. It was thanks to Venera that he was able to burn with life before his final moments.
I have only been able to call my life my own thanks to Garvel. But no longer can I be party to his actions. Our long history of persecution will never be erased. However, I have come to realize that there is no future in returning hate with more hate. So I chose to leave.
Where is the child now? With Venera, I hope.
Yes, Your Highness. Her name is Daria. After escaping capture in the forest, they were last seen heading for the former lands of Lycaros.
Daria, you say. Very well. I shall organize a search party and dispatch them to the old Lycaros region.
That is a relief.
And what do you intend to do from here on out? I doubt you shall be welcome back at the Sanctum anymore.
I have not decided anything yet.
I see. Then you may sojourn here in Horn as our guest.
Are you sure, Your Highness?
Yes, but for the time being, I must ask you to endure this cell. It may take a brief while for people to trust you enough for us to let you roam freely.
I am fine with that.
If we succeed in taking Daria into our protection, no one shall have cause to doubt you then.
I hear Nitor has been deployed.
You hear of things quickly. Venera has given birth to my brother's child, at least according to information gained from a man called Eldrick.
Lord Dario's child? Eldrick. Is he not a member of the Arms Dealers Guild?
I am aware. However, he claims he can no longer be party to Garvel's actions. It appears as if Garvel is after my brother's daughter, Daria.
But surely it is possible this is just...
Yes, this could all be a trick. I understand your concerns, and I am sorry to burden you.
It is no burden.
Of course, there is the possibility this child called Daria might not even exist. However, I cannot disregard it outright.
Yes, we could never do that.
But if this is indeed a trap, well...
You do not have to worry about Adelard and his men, nor do you need fear for Horn Castle. Leave it to my division, Solidus. We shall ward off any foe who strikes at Horn.
You have my trust as always. I shall be counting on you. I am having Eldrick confined to a prison cell until we can find Daria and place her under our protection. Daria.
Your Highness?
I can only pray she is safe and well.
Might this affect the plans to unify Horn and Leonis?
Forgive me, Engelbert. After all you did, taking the initiative and encouraging me to wed Mont. But have no fear. No matter what transpires, I have no intention to go back on my word. You all paved the way for me, so I intend to hold dear that path as I walk it.
My queen.
Adelard, we are counting on you.
What is it?
Garvel and some soldiers from the guild have been sighted up ahead.
This gives credence to that Eldrick fellow's claims. How many do they number?
There appear to be around 10 guild soldiers under Garvel's immediate command. But there is no guarantee that is the lot of them.
Better to play it safe. If Garvel is being wary of any eyes on his movements, then he is unlikely to reveal his full hand just yet. Continue to observe their movements.
As you command.
All right, men! Forward march!
I'll fight to the end and beyond. Time to end this.
遠慮はしない。
刻む。
Fight until the very end.
我こそ古代史の血を引きし者。抗ってみろ。
Let me help you. 仕上げだ。 あがいてみせろ。
行くよ。
仕上げだ。あがいてみせろ。
You're mine!
仕上げだ。砕けろ。
Expect no mercy! Well done. We stand together, victorious.
What is it, Hildra? Are we being followed or something?
I sensed a faint presence there for a second. However, it appears to have passed.
Perhaps you just imagined it.
One can only hope so. Still, we must be as sure can be.
You're right. It would be disastrous if Lady Helena's whereabouts were to be discovered.
Yes. All the hard work we have been doing till now would be brought to naught.
Overhead!
So you were that presence I sensed before.
Let's make quick work of these beasties and hurry on back to Lady Helena.
Let us indeed.
遠慮はしない。いけるか。
我こそ古代史の血を抗ってみろ。
どうしてもこれ行くよ。
I'll fight. You have my thanks. I will fight until the very end. Let me help you. Kizamu. あがいてみせろ。
頑張って行こう。
ここからだ。Stay strong, thanks.
Time to end this. The end. Shiageda. あがいてみせろ。
元気出てきた。
Let me help you.
お願いします。
My blade shall soar. Stay strong.
当然の結果だ。
They have arrived. This seems to be everyone. I am glad you all made it back safely. Without further ado, let me hear your reports.
Rafal and I have been conducting surveillance in Wazette.
Originally, we only intended to spy on any forces that might oppose Lady Glaciella. But...
Did something happen? A gigantic monster suddenly appeared.
My goodness.
Lady Rosaluna and Lady Glaciella stood together to ward the monstrosity off.
And even Gilgamesh and Lord Stern arrived to join the battle.
Stern?
Surely that strong a force could defeat anything they face.
You mean they could not best it?
They were able to prevent it from harming the populace. But as for the gigantic menace itself...
It seems to have slipped away, for now.
So, you do not know where it is hiding?
Nobody does.
A monster so terrible that it could withstand an onslaught from such an array of warriors.
The thing was last sighted near the Great River on the west side of Wazette.
So it could reappear in Wazette, or pass through the former lands of Fennis and into Horn. Another vexing problem for us all by the sounds of it. Thank you for that, Eliza and Rafal. Who is next?
Luell and I have been keeping an eye on Garvel, the headsman of the Arms Dealers Guild.
Garvel left the Sanctum's headquarters and headed west towards the old Lycaros region.
The old Lycaros region? What would take him there?
He seems to be pursuing Venera.
Venera? Wasn't she the one who was married off to Prince Dario of Horn?
That's right! They claim she was Moraga's daughter, but it seems to have been a ruse. Well, it seems Venera was expecting and recently gave birth to Prince Dario's child. And now Garvel is scheming to get his hands on that child.
If that child is indeed Prince Dario's, then it would make them first in line to Horn's throne.
You don't think he'll try to use that poor baby to rule over Horn, do you?
It is not beyond the realm of possibility.
Will they be okay? Venera could be in danger at this very moment.
You need not worry too much about that.
Horn has dispatched their 2nd Division, Nitor, to ensure Venera is safeguarded.
That's a relief, then.
Lastly, we have Silma's and my report. The two of us have been surveilling Heindler.
As you know, Oberon turned on Jaden and stole his ring.
Oberon has since then been making preparations for a war to unite all of Ardra under him.
That means Oberon has 2 of the rings now, correct?
Yes, that's right.
So, where do you think Heindler will hit first to start its campaign to unify Ardra?
Ovis, I would surmise. Heindler has seized Rundal Castle and currently stations their forces there. If they can take Ovis as well, then the whole north and northwest regions of Ardra shall be under their control.
I see. That explains why it will likely be Ovis then.
If Ovis falls, it's safe to assume they'll set their sights on Horn next. For that reason also, King Mont has decided to lead Leonis' army out to defend Ovis.
What of Horn's forces? Will Leonis' army be enough to protect Ovis?
As long as no one knows what the Sanctum is up to, they can't afford to leave Horn lightly protected.
That may be true, but it's still foolhardy. They're up against Heindler, remember?
Then that is where I wish you to lend your assistance.
Our assistance, Your Highness?
Eliza, Rafal, and I shall remain here and continue to monitor the Sanctum. I would like the rest of you to head immediately to Ovis and join up with Mont's forces. I trust no one has any objections.
Not at all.
I'll do my best. We shall put our talents to good use.
We'll show them that Leonis is still in the game.
Leave it to us, Your Highness. Thank you all. Let us take to our tasks then.